Good morning, everybody. This is V and Blue. Welcome back to Blue Ties Productions. In this episode, we are going to support Daddy and his CrossFit gym for this year's CrossFit Open 2022. So it's about 10 o'clock Saturday morning. This is the first week of the CrossFit Open of 2022. My husband is going on with the next heat in 20 minutes. So I may not be able to say a lot of things right now just to try to make it there on time. So CrossFit has been a game changer for my husband's wellness and fitness goals. He didn't really start getting into CrossFit until toward the tail end of our martial arts training. And at the time, we were on the sparring team and we were introduced to HIIT training and circuit training, but it incorporated a lot of CrossFit-based movements. So we got introduced to the CrossFit method, and my husband just found his passion through it. Sometime after my ACL surgery, I decided to join the gym as well. They had a program that was less intense, if I can say it that way, than your regular CrossFit prescribed workouts. And I really loved that. I definitely felt challenged by it, especially with the movement restrictions I had with the ACL surgery. But in time, they've decided to eliminate the program, and understandably so. Their bread and butter is CrossFit. So I ended up transitioning to the CrossFit program at some point. But for me anyway, with what I like to do with martial arts, it was a little bit too much volume for my body. I was super tense, never really had good recovery in between gym sessions, and that's when I decided CrossFit wasn't for me. When you practice martial arts, tension is your enemy, and so if I wasn't recovering fast enough in between gym sessions and then having to perform a form or execute certain techniques that required a lot more mobility, a lot more dynamic full range movements, it definitely was a struggle for me to maintain both. My husband continued to stay on, and here we are. So the gym that my husband belongs to is Hygge Fitness in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. Excellent coaches, fantastic community. I can't rave about it enough. For me, now that I'm not training with my husband, I enjoy going there and supporting the community, especially with my husband getting deeper into CrossFit training. When my husband and I were training in martial arts together, we were also competing in local amateur tournaments. And because I was competing, I was not in the right frame of mind to be able to do what I need to do in the ring, and then at the same time support him and give him what he needs as a competitor. I missed out on 4+ years worth of the opportunity to support him holistically and to try to just be there for him. And so even though these CrossFit Opens are not necessarily in the same level of competitive stress as what we did back in our martial arts days, I really find it rewarding and enjoyable to just see his growth and see how much he's dedicated to his fitness. One thing that I love about Hygge Fitness as a community is that there's a place for everyone there. And even if you feel that you can't do the prescribed workouts strictly, even when you do it scaled, you feel challenged and accomplished. not a lot of CrossFit gyms have that. They're not. It's definitely one of a kind community, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who would describe Hygge Fitness that way. So, anyways, I have to get going because I don't want to miss the heat. But we will see you later.